Please look for the timestamp, guys. I'll be right with you. Fudge. Good morning. It is morning still, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, fucking getting old. I'm not getting old. I am getting old. I'm older. Struggling over here. Hi. Okay. Let me catch my breath. Let me clear my throat. Okay. I should not be out of breath. I'm out of breath. Jesus, I only did a couple things. Sorry I didn't get back on yesterday, guys. It was fucking rough yesterday. I want to say yesterday was the worst day since the accident. Like, the adrenaline is officially gone and the pain has kicked in. I'm talking muscles that I've never felt before. Like the side of my legs, the top of my legs, which is so weird because top of my thighs, it's got to be that seatbelt syndrome, whatever they call it. But I think I pulled, well, I know I have, here's the thing, the CAT scan, I think it's like a whole, I think there was like 9 muscles that were strained. But I could barely even sleep last night. Like I had to take like strong medicine to go to sleep and pray for the best I didn't wake up nauseous. I think it's torn because it was hurting all day and then I sneezed and it ripped again. I've never felt pain like that. So I'll go to the doctor's on Monday. I know sometimes like they do like a follow-up CT just like because when the body's in shock, it only shows broken bones and internal bleeding, you know? So it was rough yesterday, to say the least. I did manage to get up and down to make my chicken tortilla soup, though. I can't lay in bed and do nothing. I could see like maybe like the first week or 2. But like my body's getting weaker. So I think right now all I can do is like really put like the nutrients into it and just take it easy. But really, that's really all I can do, you know? So that's where I'm at with that. And I almost was going to come over here and switch the tablecloth. And I'm like, I can't do that right now. I just can't. Because it requires me picking up more than fucking 3 pounds. So what did I grab this morning? I think it was like 2 pounds of like chicken. And I felt the muscle again. I was like, shit, not good. So, all in due time. Everyone keeps like, how are you feeling? I'm fine. Everyone's like, you're not fine. But I mean, what else do you say? I am fine, though. You know, I'm not dead. Could be a lot worse. I did have a dream last night, though. Like, I saw some doctor and she's like 10. Did she say 10 weeks at the minimum? I think it was something with the number 10. Right now I'm only out for 6. So I don't know if that means they're going to add another 4 when it gets closer. Maybe it's just, and it's weird. I did get a message because I was like bringing me back to this, but it wasn't an animal. It was a person. But I remember being like, no, I remember being shocked. Like when they first told me I had to be out for 6 weeks. So, or there's something coming in 10 weeks. It's one or the other. No, because I remember looking at her like, no, I'm not going to be out for 10 weeks. Let's hope not. I mean, I'm sure, like, I don't know. It's nice to be with you guys, but we'll see. And my sister's back to work, which is great. She found a really good job. Took almost a year to find a job, but she also was spending time with my mom too when I went back to work. You know what I mean? So like everything happens for a reason. That's for sure. So Caden made me laugh. He's like, you took one for the team. I was like, all right, well, I guess that's how I'm going to have to look at it. Cute. Taking one for the team. All right. I know we touched base yesterday with Australia. Let me just do this around 8. That way I see it and I can timestamp for you guys. 8 minutes in. Rainbow Dragon has new doors open. All right. So as far as yesterday, I know we stopped here. I remember it being bigger. This was the animals. I don't want to get too stuck on that. I'm sure it will bring me back to that. I felt like this was definitely one energy. Something with the sun, the air, the cold front. Meteorologist. I just got pulled to a meteorologist. Over here, the 10 of Pence, 8 of Wands, Lovers, Ace of Wands. This is definitely like something long term, or you put energy into it. Queen Ying's Pink Dragon brings firm love and resets the karmic balance. See all your cards dissolve. See all your cords dissolve in a transcendent light. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. So it is saying something in regards to like, it's something you had to put effort into for a long time. Because the 10 of Pentacles. And it's more than money. I remember leaving the message like that. You have the Empress and the 9 of Pence. Like this is, the 9 of Pence to me is the Empress, the minor arcana for Empress. I know a lot of, there's not really, people say there's not one, but me personally, I look at the 9 of Pence as the minor arcana. And then you have all the animals watching you. So I don't know if this is you and your new person or whatever this is. Hey, buddy. What? Will you just take my big purple ball down from up there? You can't stretch like that. Huh? Yeah, my big purple ball. I'm going to have to switch up seating here and there. I need you to climb in here. I'll get out of your way. Can you just grab that plant for me? I can't grab it because I'm going to have to put that behind there. Nobody can see you on YouTube if that's what you're wondering. Yeah. No one can see you. Huh? So if you can just grab that plant for me.
Are you not live or something?
I am live.
What?
But no one's going to see you.
Sorry.
You can grab your robe anyway?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to put it on anyway.
Okay. You grab your...
Oh, yeah.
Grab your robe, dude. Where am I going to put it? What did I just drop? I dropped something. I don't know what it was, though. That's weird.
Yeah.
You could just put that plant on the windowsill for me. That would be great. Let me move this one. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
Yep.
Okay. My cactus isn't looking so hot. All right. So. Okay. So sorry. Ow. Ow. That was my knee. All right. I'm not going to sit on that yet. My body, I don't think, is strong enough. But just in case I need backup, I got the ball. All right. So I don't think this is money. It could be. Hold on, Mia's calling me. Hi, what's up? Oh, it's a holiday. So it's usually the last weekend in May. All right, let me Google it. Hold on.
So do I need Saturday, May 25th to Monday, May 27th? That's 2 nights.
Yeah, hold on. Let me look up when it is this year.
We just looked it up.
It's that Monday, so it's going to be the weekend before. It's going to be like the 25th, 24th.
So the 27th.
Right, so 27th, yeah. So the 25th.
Is the day that we leave.
Is
and then
it?
We get back the 27th.
It's a 3-day weekend. No, so we leave on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come home on Monday. So you'd want the 24th off.
So the 24th to the 27th?
Yeah, well, I'd say yeah, that's your day off, right? Yeah. 24th to the 27th.
Oh, it doesn't have a lot of time off. Yep,
Yeah, it's the holiday. It is what it is. Like you just have to call them.
No, I'm literally quitting.
No, you're not. Knock it off.
Yes, I am.
All right, I'm on YouTube. I love you. You're not quitting.
Love you, bye. Yes, I am. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Dear Lord. She's starting to get a little aggravated with and as for Monday off, they didn't give me Monday off, and for a whole month and a half they were giving me Tuesdays and Fridays off, which is odd because she works Saturdays and Sundays. Like they don't even rotate weekends, right? So it's not very fair. But she jumped on the job. I told her she would have been better off in like a daycare or looking at something differently, or what does she want to do, But it teaches her, that's for sure. Life is not perfect, and you gotta take what you gotta take when you're looking for work. Although she didn't put much effort into it, I'll tell you that. She just took it to have money, which is great. But I at least told her at daycare, Monday through Friday, you at least have the weekends off, She was only supposed to do 40 hours a week. She ends up working like 50 and then extra because people don't show up. It's the type of job she has. It is what it is. She chose it. So, I remember saying like you could be really good at speaking to animals. the Nine of Pentacles is usually a card. It could represent, being single, having, boundaries, life's little luxuries. You're content, you're happy with the way things are. So it's the Empress, 10 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. Like, the only thing you'd be missing maybe would be like the passion, excitement, but that's here. This is a very odd message, you guys. Because this is representing you and contentment with the 10 of Pentacles, some type of emotional security, material security, some type of security long term. And then, so there's got to be some type of message coming in this week at some point. And if you don't know this person yet with this message, this would be a new person with the Lovers being here. Somebody who wants long-term, somebody that puts work into it, effort, like that type of stuff. So how do I get it bigger?
Use your pad. Lucy, use your pad. Come here. Use your pad. Lucy, come here. Come here. Look. Lucy, look.
Lucy loves the snow.
Lucy, come here. You crazy? Hello? Lucy, look. Lucy, come here. Look, there you go. There you go. Look at your pad right there. There you go. Good girl. Good girl.
Made her a little path and she still wants the snow. She loves the snow.
What are you doing? Why aren't you using your path to go pee? Huh? Move. Goofy. Lucy, come here. She sees her path, but she's just not using it. Look at her peeing right there. Stand up. Instead of her whole path. Look at her face. Yeah. I see her face. Oh, she'll use the path on the way in. Good girl. Look, I made her 2 paths. Oh, careful. You're going to slip. Slow down. Slow down.
So cute.
Is it snowing? Is that a lot of snow? Oh my goodness, you better go pee. Oh my gosh, tell Dad he needs to come shovel. Oh my goodness.
They are such.
Oh, how is Jay driving?
Here, hold that. I'm gonna grab Zola.
I'm gonna grab Zola.
Oh my gosh.
They are
you're
such
sleeping.
dog parents. I mean, they took Zola camping. Do you remember that? My aunt, I mean, I'm obsessed with animals too. And it's funny because this is all about animals, guys. Not a coincidence, right? I absolutely love it. She loves the snow. That's why she doesn't want the path. But they are like above and beyond. You know, some people are above and beyond. Like Zola and Lucy are their babies. Like, yeah. So and it's funny because I said maybe somebody abused or doesn't pay attention or like, so I don't know, but and it has been about the animals for me lately. Like I try to find like a ladder. Moses is just waking up. He's so cute. I try to find, let me see if I can get a picture. He's got hay in the middle of his face. So it's stuck. He's stuck in hay. Oh my God, it's adorable. Moses, why you gotta be so stinking cute? You are freaking adorable. You know that, don't you? Oh my God, can he literally get any cuter? I don't think that he can. So adorable. Oh my gosh. My dad's gonna build him a house like Sheldon's. But I was gonna say, I was looking online for like a ladder, jungle gym type thing. I couldn't find what I was looking for, so I'm gonna make them something later, just to kind of walk up, walk down. But again, I'm being pulled back to the birds. But I don't know. It's like a week. I don't know. You might run into like stray animals, or someone runs into a road, or you see like dead kill on the side of the road. There's just something about this week, and it probably has a lot to do with like the rattle. I remember saying, I don't remember why there was a rattle, but I remember saying like Earth's rattle or something. So like they're just like maybe coming out of the woodworks. Like I'm not really sure. Like almost like seeing birds in areas that you typically wouldn't see. Maybe they fly south. So maybe you're dealing with an animal lover. Maybe this person that comes in is not an animal lover. And I've said that before too. Like, I don't know how I can be with anybody who doesn't love animals as much as I do. I mean, of course you can, but like, you know, you'd obviously want your spouse to give the animals attention like you would, right? So I don't know. I'm not saying that they don't. Something here is definitely balanced. So it's like they like animals, you like animals. You like the woods, they like the woods. It's almost like an ideal match. I'm not going to say perfect, but I almost said that again. Didn't I say that in a read recently? It's like the perfect pair, the perfect match. I remember saying something like that, but then it's like no such thing as perfect. So you do have an energy coming in. I just heard beautiful, beautiful, beautiful world or girl, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know the name of the song. I think it's Beautiful Girl. Here, rising above earthly matters, higher perspective. Yeah, see, I keep getting pulled back. I told you I wasn't done with this yet. I do feel like the universe is keeping somebody from you, though. Protecting you. But I really feel like that's the masculine and feminine within you. It's that balance. So like maybe, and I feel like I said this too. So like maybe like in one relationship you were more dominant. This is more like just balance. You don't have to argue over things. You don't have to argue over like, hey, you're going to hit me up. Hey, you're going to do this. Hey, you know what I mean? Like with the lovers being here and this energy coming in or towards you, and it, not lovers, not everything's romantic, guys, because this is telling me you might want to be single too, but or very independent. But I feel like this is you, but with that sitting there, I almost feel like that's somebody else. But I don't think so. Like that's you. You're in that strong, sharp, intelligent, witty, straight to the fucking point energy. And you, when it comes to your emotions, the compassion, how you relate, it's a masculine energy. There's nothing dainty about your energy this weekend. Well, this week. But it's beautiful energy. So it's like the way you communicate or talk. Again, it's sharp, it's authentic, but it comes from your soul. It's fucking beautiful. You really can't go wrong there. But there seems to be like some conflict or interference or jealousy because the Five of Wands is here. With the animals over here, Four of Cups is like either bored, missed opportunity, Three of Swords, Ace of Coin, Six of Cups, something from your past, Nine of Swords, Knight of Wands. Again, I feel like if I link it to the other energy, it's just somebody who kind of missed an opportunity, but I don't know if this energy would be worth connecting to again. Because it's a Knight of Wands, guys. It's temporary. There's nothing about it that's long term. It's almost like, this is almost like a challenge for them. So that energy is not that energy. But in a way, I think it could be. And they want to restore balance. Sorry to confuse you guys. The Six of Cups is there, so it is representing the past. Maybe it is as simple or mundane as you love animals and they don't. I think it's way more than that, but like, I did mention it as if like, I don't know how I would do with a partner that didn't like animals, you know, and didn't want you to have them, or like say you already had them, but after that they don't want you to have any more. Like, that's a no-go for me, you know. So I'm not really sure what that's about, because it's formed around animals. Like, I don't know if animals brought you together. I don't know, guys. It's just like the oddest thing. Like, these messages are from animals. Like, even if they're like statues, like they're looking at you, they're talking to you, there's something going on. I mean, I still can't shake that energy. And it pulled me back to Australia, but I don't really want to get into that. That came through in the other video, but this looks good though. So I don't know if, like I said, this starts off rocky and then it balances out, which I've been giving that message off and on for a couple weeks. Where is, here they are. And I just got Pulitzer Black for a candle. So again, there's something very protective here. I don't know if I have black left. I do not. Spiritual meaning of the color baby blue. Serenity, relaxation. Unlike the darker shades of blue associated with sadness, light blue shades evoke positive mood-boosting emotions like happiness. So, spiritually, it's a powerful color of the spiritual realm. Lighter shades are connected to health, healing, tranquility, understanding, and softness. Dark blue colors, on the other hand, are tightly connected to knowledge, power, integrity, and seriousness. So maybe it's just like a lighter energy coming in or coming towards you. Because I wanted black, but I also feel like Spirit knew I didn't have black, and I had to choose one. So it's definitely a message for somebody. I mean, this could also be like somebody's mother got in the way or interfered. This is definitely wanting to start over, rebuild. There's a lesson here for somebody. You got admired vibration. I don't think that lesson is for you. It could be. But I'm going to go with, I don't know. So this would be telling me that your energy is already shifted by the time this energy already comes around. You're content just the way you are. I mean, again, this could be a situation where it's like repeating the cycle of patterns and you're dealing with the Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, like that's just sexual. So if you ask me, I would say bye-bye to this energy. What's the lesson here? Four of Pentacles, like holding back, letting go, kind of being stubborn about it. Yes, holding back the Tower. See, like this is like holding back. I don't know why you're holding back. And that talks about lack of balance, a lot of juggling, and this card talks about bringing things into balance. So it's almost like starting new. But you gotta let the tower crash first. Everything has to fall apart in order to rebuild. And someone's like really stubborn here. Or it's like you're holding on to it, but like why? The longer you hold on to it, like the tower's gonna come in. So this looks like you have to deal with something karmic or get something karmic out of the way, and then like the right person comes in. But I feel like this person, the wrong person this week, is going to attempt to test you. So I don't know when the right person for you actually shows up, but you could even have 2 or 3 people reach out to you. Just saying, hey, what's up? Hello. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's going to be hard for you to decipher, but because the lesson here is not about patience either, because I'm trying to look at it in all different ways. This is letting this shit go. Stop holding on to something that's temporary. Stop holding on to something that doesn't vibe where you vibe, want what you want. Some of you are just holding on to it because you invested so much time into it. But it's got to go. And this could actually be the person you're dealing with. It could be something they're dealing with on their end. But it feels like it's more on your end. But it could differ. It's up to you. But to me, it's kind of telling me like you've already moved on from this energy. You've already rebuilt your foundation. You've already stabilized your energy. So again, if you ask me, I'd be like, no. It definitely looks like a no. That song came to me like, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. The red flags you ignore now will come back later to haunt you. There's somebody else in the middle sabotaging this. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. So, again, like I said, look at pets. Like I said, like, for some of you, it might be the person that you're dealing with, or they come towards you, whoever's coming towards you, they need to wrap a situation up first with the Empress. So maybe they were married. They need the confidence to wrap it up and let it go. Because there's an energy here of the Empress that probably does not want you in the picture. So it doesn't feel like it's the right time for you and this person yet, because I don't know if they're going to learn that lesson. Tell me about the Empress here. Healing heart, sad, mourning, grieving, self-absorbed, narcissistic, love bombing. Yeah, so it's not you, guys. It's somebody else that... Oh, fuck me. It's somebody else that's trying to interfere. So I hope this, looks like it's this person's karmic. Maybe she knows there's somebody else. Knows somebody's talking to somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you right now, like, if you end up with this person is not going to like you. But that tower has to come in, guys. It's a lesson. Someone has to allow that shit to fall apart. It almost reminds me of two people who want to keep something kosher, but you can't always keep it kosher because you have children or a business. Like, it's nice, but like, you can't, it's not always a thing. And if it's your karma to follow through and you guys to be friends in the long run, then so be it. But like, there might be a year or two where everything falls apart and there's a lot of anger. And then things, come together after that, after there's lessons on both ends. You know what I mean? Like, so it's on this person to let this person go. And it is going to cause a tower. Once they, tell them that there's somebody else or something like that, And it hasn't happened yet. So I feel like if this energy keeps coming towards you, you ask me, you're going to keep shutting it down. It's like you can feel the other person's aura. So There could be money involved with the 10 of Pence being there, but it just tells me that they were either married, common law married, actually married. Could be kids over here. You know, I don't know if this energy is divorced or not. It could actually be their own mother. But if you ask me, it looks like an ex-wife or a wife, or it needs to be an ex-wife, you know, like. And I think the lesson on your end is to let this go. Because somebody's still in the picture and they're still going to up to same old tricks, which is going to make somebody else keep repeating cycles with somebody else because that somebody is not putting their foot down. So I don't see how any of this is beneficial because, well, I mean, it's beneficial in the sense that you know that there's still somebody in the picture. They're clearly still somebody else's priority. So my best advice I can give you this week in regards to this person is hell no. That expression, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Do I think it's eventually going to come in the right way? If it's meant to be, then yeah, probably. But right now, it's still karmic because this person hasn't put this person in their place yet. There's an energy here that needs to be checked. And you're dealing with somebody that has not checked the energy as of yet. And if they checked it, they still have to follow through. So they're going to get tested. So say this person did check this other energy. They're still in the midst of getting tested because it needs to crash with the tower. Truth has to come out, whether it has to do with you or something else. Like, I don't see a future. It is over, and it is going to cause a tower. But it's this person's lesson to cause a tower. So they're just kind of getting their feet wet still. Just so you guys are aware of that. So this could be them coming towards you. Well, it already happened and there's been arguments and you can't be bothered. You either sense it or this person isn't saying enough to you where anything can be kosher because there's not enough being said. So kind of looks rocky. Ace of Swords right there. Looks rocky until some type of conversation is met. Blue Dragon from Pleiades. This prepares you to accept source healing. Accept a heart activation, give and receive heart healing. Blue Dragon from the Pleiades. And I think you are allowing that. But it's definitely with the right person. So if somebody is not giving you half and you're arguing and they're turning it around on you, that's just not going to work. Obviously. Four of Swords, this is healing. You know, got the Queen of Cups there. So this could just be preparing you for this to come in the sense of some type of alignment. But right now, I would think you'd be like, oh, hell no. Look at that eyeball. 7 of Cups. Holding the deck upside down. It's got to rest. Options, strategic, confusion. No. Look at that blue. Blue moon. Do, 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 do. Something here for sure is telling you I don't know. This is like here is it's like nothing's happening. What is this Four of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune. What is this Seven of Cups? Ten of Wands. Eight of Wands. High Priestess. This is that communication. Third eye. Smart. Something's telling you there's still something karmic here. But I don't know if you're supposed to do it like with compassion or something nice. Like it weighs heavy. I don't know if somebody comes in and they're like, hey, just think about it with the Seven of Cups. What is this Seven of Cups? It's not really giving me the answer. It's just kind of telling me to, it's heavy. There's no answer here. Sleep on it, meditate on it. Pets. Getting a new pet or currently giving pet more love. Like I'm telling, what is with this fucking pet shit? What is going on? Some of you guys have animals that need more love. Maybe your life, and I'm not saying that like you're a bad person, but like every once in a while we do neglect animals because our life is busy and chaotic. You know, if that's the case, like if your animals are kind of distant from you, like do your best to pull them back in. Because when animals don't feel love, they can become vicious, aloof. Also, you know what I mean? Like towards you, towards the owner. So I don't know if this is, hey, I'm buying a new animal. I want you to be part of it. Or I don't know if like this energy is trying to convince this one to get a new pet. We take turns, take care of it. I don't know if it's their way of keeping somebody strung along, because it's this person's lesson to create the tower for this woman. So I can tell you right now, like they're just getting their toes wet. They haven't followed through yet. And that's why the karma is here with the Wheel of Fortune, because it's like the other energy is being used without even, well, I think they know it, but to the extent I don't think they do know it. It's like, hey, can you take my pet for the weekend? Or hey, like somebody is hiding a pet. Or again, this is dreaming about a pet. There's something about animals right now that are trying to, again, talk to you. I don't think this is a good thing. I think this is this energy trying to come back around and get you hooked onto, like, get you to care again, get you in your feelings. It's kind of very manipulative. Yeah, see? Barrier, like, I'm telling you, like, oh, this is so fucking irritating. Why the fuck is this coming in like that? So someone's trying to use a pet as an outlet too. Instead of using the kids, they're using pets. Like it's just one thing after another with this fucking energy. I don't got time for this. Fuck, man. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously. Somebody needs to go to fucking HELL. I am so fucking sick of this shit. Like, I hope this person doesn't come into my life, your life. Like, fuck that. Like, this person, if they thinking they can come into my life, they better fucking take care of this first. They don't got a shot in hell if it doesn't get taken care of. And I think Spirit's actually holding them back or holding you back. But I'm telling you, like, this energy that wants to come your way, if they haven't already, and there's been arguments, they're going to come your way. And they're being tested. By you, by Spirit, by ethers, pets, you everybody. But this is telling me that this person is using emotional manipulation and pets to keep somebody stuck. They don't want somebody to have options. Or it's that person coming towards you that wants to keep you stuck, that doesn't want you to have options either. And they want to keep you in a situation where they can have their cake and eat it too. That's for a very few of you. Somebody here wants to be with you, and they're eventually going to make it right. But right now, they're still not. They're dancing around shit. And that's a no-no. So just know, whoever you're dealing with, they're being tested by the universe right now to see if they meet your standards, your morals. Because if they can't match your morals and get their act together with this other person, this person will not have a spot in your life. So you can thank your guides for that too. Because there's nothing about this energy. Like, this is energy where you would meet up with them and you would just sense it. Like, you would just be like, yep, no, like, this person can't be truthful or authentic with you yet because they're still dealing with this. So again, like, I don't know. I don't want a weak man. That's just me. You want to be vulnerable in the time of like feeling like a weakness. That's different. This is just straight up a fucking coward. That's what this is. Because they want things, they're a people pleaser. They want things to remain kosher. They're too worried about hurting somebody else's feelings. They're not worried about their own feelings. Guarantee this was somebody that you were with a long time ago. They didn't give a shit about your feelings either. They acted like they gave a shit about your feelings, but they didn't. They ended up back with this person, I'm sure. Or that person was just, priority over you, whether it was a family member, a lover, it doesn't really matter who it was. I guarantee this person's starting to see the mischief this person has caused. I guarantee it's starting to click. But they're still deep in the midst of their lesson with this person. Because she is going to use emotional manipulation to stop something again. This feels like the energy that I was reading, in the beginning of the other summer. Where it's, so, 6 months has gone by, however long, like, you think they'd have that act together by now, but I don't know. I wouldn't hold your breath for this one. I guarantee you're not even getting reciprocity. If anything, they come in, it's just going to be arguing. You walking away from it. Because it feels like nothing's changed. A lot could have changed, but they're not showing you. They could even be turning it around on you with the Wheel of Fortune being here. Bye. White gold dragon from Lyra connects you to your highest Christ light. Develop your sacral chakra. Bathe in the ninth dimensional energy, which is beautiful. You got the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So you could be getting tested with somebody too, but see, it's like the Five of Pentacles, like you kind of went your own way. So I'm telling you, I don't know. This person might be your person. I'm not sure. But for this week, they're fucking not. I'll tell you that. That's a given. Or this is the divine sending somebody in. Sending somebody towards you. I think it's a different person that misses you. Your past is on the board. Your past wants to resurface this week. This probably has a lot to do with Jupiter and Saturn and where things are stationed. We got the new moon wanting you to move forward in different directions. You know what I mean? Like, so I do feel like this Knight of Cups is somebody who's possibly missing you. Yeah, but it's like make room for the new beginning that's on the way to you now. Commitment at the bottom of the deck. So this Five of Pentacles is someone else. So it's probably right back to this energy. Like they're gonna end up missing you, whatever the case may be. Or this is the same energy and they're making room for the new. And they're learning their lesson and they're doing what's right. And it's still gonna take some time. But I don't see a conversation. I don't see anything coming up like that. Like this is kind of happening karmically on their end and on your end without you kind of knowing it with the moon being here. It's kind of hidden from you. Doesn't look like it's going to come to light this week. Or this is you, and your lesson here is to let this energy go, because you're just going to repeat another cycle, and you have this new energy coming in. So you might get tested to let an energy go. What is this? Someone else. The Hangman that keeps stopping things. With Temperance. Death, Ace of Swords. Looks like the Hierophant. Yeah, no, there's a lesson here. That's, to me, that's still on their end. What does this make room for the new? I love this card. It's the Fool. It's a beautiful new spiritual adventure. Looking forward to something new. Looking forward to something that vibrates with you. You got the Knight of Cups. Seven of Coin. So it's either them letting go, coming to you and apologizing. Or this is somebody new. Or it's them letting go of this person coming your way. Or to me, feels like it's a new energy coming towards you. Somebody you haven't talked to in a while. They might come at you and apologize. do one more. I'm hoping that would be a new cycle, or it's, like I said, it's that other energy. Yeah, see, you're being tested here too. To me, that's definitely the other energy. Because it's like, where's your self-worth? Someone doesn't make you feel like you're on top of the world. That's for damn sure. Someone's having some fear. So they're kind of just watching you, scared. It is a soulmate. It is somebody who probably wants to apologize. They do want to come your way. But like I said, like they're not though. They're not coming towards you. I mean, eventually they are, but like, to me, you're not going to settle for less. And there is it the other energy that's nervous you haven't let go of a different cycle maybe? I don't think so. I'm not trying to read it that way. To me, this is you letting go of a cycle. Your self-worth, your value, your morals, that you're standing in them. They mean a lot to you. You're not trying to repeat a fucking cycle with somebody. Yeah, this is definitely two different energies, guys. You got to let go of one to make room for the other. It's like that energy, letting go of one to make room for you. But I don't think they're going to pass the test, to be honest with you. I think they're just kind of going to come in and poke at you. And then once you say, sayonara, this other energy gets the go-ahead to move in. Because right now the energy is just watching you. They do owe you an apology. So it's like everybody's just going through their own shit. So your soulmate's here, not here. Actually, there's two soulmates, but one's karmic and, one's not. Yeah, you got the Tower. That's the cycle that has to go. Hierophant, a relationship. This is with the moon. This is that energy right here too. This person has to cause the Tower, or another cycle is going to repeat. And Spirit's not going to allow this cycle to repeat. And right now, I think if this energy comes towards you, you're going to be apprehensive. It's going to cause an argument. You don't even want the energy to come towards you because they're just repeating another cycle right now. Like the way they communicate with you is like repeating another cycle. Like even if there has been growth in this and that, like you wouldn't see it because they're too busy trying to figure out how to please this one up here. So she's not sad. So you ask me, you take this person back and you fall for the bullshit, you're going to find yourself in the same situation. You're just going to waste some more time in your life. It's just an energy that kind of wants to keep you stuck, keep you around. They want to have their cake. They want to eat it too. And if it is the same person, their lesson here is to let that Tower fucking come down. They need to stop the cycle. So it's almost like an energy wants to come towards you. Even they could be done with, but this energy still wants to come towards you and act like no big deal, like it's over. They can sweep things under the rug. They want to go into something like nothing's ever happened. Or they turn it around on you. It's just immature shit like that. And like I said, it's about self-worth. That person needs that confidence to stand up to somebody. It doesn't look like it's happening. So I would definitely say fuck no to that shit. Something could have went down in the fall. Could have saw the signs then. So that some of you, this tower already came in and you already shifted your focus. This is the past. The past is here again. So it could have been 6 months ago. Could have been 3 months ago, fall, September, October, November, early December. So this person probably hasn't been in your life for months, since fall. Or this person's been clearing something since the fall. Yeah, with the Hierophant, they want your forgiveness. So in a way, some of you, it is the same energy, and they need to let go of whatever this karmic situation is and make it right. They can't focus on this person. There's a lesson right now for a masculine energy. You could be in the same sex guys and both be female, but it's the masculine energy, right? That needs to have that confidence, stand in their morals, listen to their gut, have integrity, forgive themselves, forgive the situation, and move on. Your self-worth and your confidence are at stake. And it's another woman that is causing this person turmoil, but I don't know how to see. I'm not crazy about it. You ask me, this person's still very much in the 3D, guys. I think 2 people are going to want your forgiveness. What's your best advice for this energy that's just watching you from a distance? If they ever come towards you, because somebody that ain't doing jack shit. They've been bewitched. See, they got feelings for you. They're probably ignoring you. You'll be traveling soon. What's this energy right here of this person that needs more self-work? They'll be back. Well, we already know that. Patience, few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone's got their eye on you. So you got, and then yes. So, and then intimacy. So some of you, it is the same person. Others of you, right now is just not the right time. And it's I don't know if they're trying to come back, trying to hit you up, but there's still stuff on their end karmically that needs to be wrapped up. And it has nothing to do with you. And if it has something to do with you, it's not really anything to do with you. It's just shit that they need to wrap up. If you ask me, you could care less if this person comes back. They didn't leave you with a good feeling. You know what I mean? It's like that feeling where people think they can just come back in as if nothing ever happened, and we can just sweep it under the rug as if nothing ever happened, no. The audacity that some people have, it still blows my mind when I see stuff like that in these readings, because it's I just don't get it. It's really? You really think you can just snap your fingers? Baby girl, what's your name? Let me buy you a drink. Got money in the bank. What you think about that? Driving in a gray Cadillac. Something, I don't know that song. And then others of you, you're being tested. Like, where's your self-worth? You gonna let this person stroll back in because it's been 6 months? Hey, yeah, great. You're gonna let them just stroll back into your life as if nothing's ever happened? I'd be careful there too. Maybe they've changed, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? You ain't seeing shit when it comes to growth from this energy, because they're still sitting in a lesson. And some of you, it's your lesson to have self-worth and tell somebody to fuck off, because somebody thinks they can just come in without even apologizing and being like, hey, how are you? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Like, the fuck? I'm pretty sure we didn't end in a kosher situation. And now you want to come back around like, oh, maybe they're not mad. Maybe they forget about it. Maybe I don't have to apologize. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck you. Makes me want to punch somebody. Like, it's right back to that energy of somebody really fucking thinking that they could just stroll right back into your life without consequences. And then you got other energies that don't even want to talk to you about the consequences, or don't even want to hear you out because you have morals. And that means they would have to, take acceptance of what they did and how they treated you. So they don't even want to have a conversation with you, because they're not in a place to accept that. They know it, they feel it, but they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to hear you talk about it. It feels like it's belittling to them because you're dealing with somebody who's still sitting in their fucking ego. So if an energy comes towards you and they really are apologetic and you really do feel like they're authentic and sincere, and it comes from their heart and they really do want to restore something here, and they do it the right way, then there's a possibility to mend something. But I want to get your hopes up, guys, because what I'm seeing on the board, that there's still lessons here. They have the bigger lesson, but you still have a lesson in regards to it as well, on how you handle it. They could come at you all sweet and whisper sweet nothings. You're going to cave and be like, oh, he's so sweet, she's so sweet. You are going to be put in a position to pass judgment. So if they come at you like they're just a fucking idiot, it's going to be pretty easy for you to pass judgment. And others of you, you got to look a little closer. It might be up to you to forgive an energy that, did you wrong. So there's that. But you do have lots of energy, especially animals protecting you. You do have to use that higher perspective this week. Enjoy your freedom. The divine's around you. Cords are dissolving. That's because some of you, you're doing the right thing. And for some of you, this other person's doing the right thing too. You probably wouldn't see it yet. You are being prepared for source healing and a heart activation. So again, you might feel really loved, while the right energy is coming towards you. I mean, this could be you just saying goodbye to this energy, and then a different energy comes your way, That's what it feels like to me, but, you guys have to figure that out on your end. So I'll be back at some point, okay? I love you guys. Whew, fuck am I sore. I will see you soon. I love you. I love you. I love you. If I don't see you today, I'll see you in the morning. Bye, guys.